Merry Christmas, Narukon! Thank you for coming in to say hi! We'll get started in a couple minutes here. I'm gonna let the ad run first, but hey, hi, hello! Happy Christmas Eve. I hope you're doing well. Actually, here, I should turn up the volume of the game itself, shouldn't I? It's not a very loud game as it is. Oh, thank you so much for coming by and saying hi, Frost. Merry Christmas Eve. I hope everything goes well with work for you tonight, and that you get to enjoy some time and have something good to eat later and tomorrow. Part of why I was late was I had to the household got takeout, so we had to wait for that to arrive, and we finished watching The Muppet Christmas Carol, which is all of our favorite, or at least my favorite Christmas movie. So just wanted to do that before I get started today. But yeah, thank you so much for popping by. We'll get going with the game proper in a couple minutes. I have to let the ad run, which ought to start any second now. I found out that if I trigger it, instead of letting the first one run by itself, it doesn't count. Because Twitch is gonna Twitch. There we go. It finally got started. Thank you, Windows Defender. We'll get started in genuinely just a sec here. I'm just waiting for it to hit. Well, a nice round time like 8:05. Because my brain demands it. Alright, now looks like a good time to start. Just give me just a sec. My silly butt started... Okay, never mind. I was playing a mobile game because I have the self-control of an infant. But now we are good to go. Wait, did that... Damn it! Why did it resize itself again? Why does it always do this? No, it's 1610. Please! Stop changing my shit on me. Okay. But hello, guys. My name is Sharon. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we are going to do some, the two holiday thingos. We're going to start off with the Halloween one I missed. I meant to do it in October, but it didn't quite work out. But I do want to do it now, and then we'll go on to the Christmas one. Sorry, just checking some alerts. Okay, nothing important. Ooh. Okay, here we go. So I believe this is the Christmas one, and this is the Halloween one. Oh shit, there's another one too. I will do that one later. Maybe at the end of this. This is the Halloween event. Party Underground. Gloria V at gigmail.pin. Happy Halloween! It's officially the spooky season, and we have a perfect plan to celebrate. Before you ask, yes, the owner agreed to pay for renovations if it means the place gets some use. So you make it nightmare before... That wasn't intentional, but that's so clever, Narrowcon. I guess it is a nightmare before... It's a nightmare before Christmas stream. Oh my goodness, bless this mess. My friends and I found it while urbexing. It's not only spacious enough to fit our instruments for band practice, but it also includes an honest-to-goodness bunker. We struggled to get inside, but luckily the owner found the access code, 7419. Let me note that down so I don't forget it. 419. Here, that can go in my notepad. Here's our wish list. Sam is a visual artist. She would love a space to work on her photographs and nice walls to display it. My roommates will rejoice if I move my practice there. I'm a singer in a goth band. And Alan just wants some peace and quiet to work on his creative documentaries. Respectfully, Gloria Velus. You have to let me know how the volume is, if I should turn up the game a little bit or if it's good. Oh boy, so spooky. I know this is sellable. Okay, there we go. Because they never... Oh, well, they almost never have us keep dead trees around. Is that also sellable? Yes. But all that's in the way. Is this my car? I have a nice little green car? Cool. Okay, here, I should do... Because I actually did this in a different profile offline, and I know it's a kind of a big job, but I wanted to get it taken care of. That's not the button I wanted. Although I guess one of you is going to have to be open, because there is plenty of garbage. Garbage. There's plenty of garbage here. Well, no. If I try to pick them all up and straighten them out, that's gonna drive me nuts. So I won't. Aw, I had to get rid of this really baller-looking big old tree. That's a shame. It's a cool-looking old tree. Okay, so you are also, and... Okay. It's hard to know what all is the same zone as far as the game is concerned, to be honest. Ooh! I was expecting a normal thing. That is not what I got. It has been several months since I played this level, so... Wait, where is the thing I didn't sell? Oh. Okay. Eh? I mean, it's a little off. It's a little off center, but it'll do. Oh, I see. It's a bike thingy. It's for your bike. How many of these do I need? Just 2. Okay. And then where does the end point? Okay. This seems to be the cutoff point. So. Oh. This is its own zone. Okay, this is a different zone. Got it. Which means that you guys actually go in this zone. I see we're doing some fun things with lighting. Though you, I think, should... Actually, I think maybe some of this stuff should scooch around so it's not blocking the path. Because there's clearly a path over there. What else? Another bush. The sensitivity on my mouse is all wacky. Okay, so that is part... Okay. And then once I step here, this is a different zone. Got it. Wheerpst. Ah. I see. Actually, what way should I have them facing? I guess in is fine. And then, which one are you? Okay, he's Jolly. Not Jolly. And then, are you the same? Yes, okay, so this is the same area. No, it is not. But this is. Where are all my little guys? There we are. Spooky. Actually, first, let's figure out where... I mean, this is sort of being used as a driveway, but it's actually the entrance to the bunker. The nice year before acid was. Hello, Acer. Thank you for joining me. Merry Christmas Eve. We're doing this leftover Halloween event. We're just gonna open this up real quick, and I believe, yes, 7. But we are gonna do that later. I just wanted to open it up first. What's... Jake! Hello, Jake! I hope you're having a good night. I hope you and the entire crew are. And, Merry Christmas Eve. Look at this haphazard, actually really charming little, you know, campsite they made here. It's cute. Is that underage drinking I spy? Homemade chicken noodle soup, Mama's. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Are you headed down to see a mum, or just for the household for tasty stuff for Christmas? Was that a secondary roof I just sold? Okay. I'm debating, I haven't had the spoons today because I'm not feeling great physically, but I would really like to sit down and maybe do a little bit of some baking tomorrow. Just make stuff. No, that's completely legit. That's completely legit. Tomorrow, I've got to make lunch for the rest of the week and into, you know, next week. So that is that plan. I think... Okay, so... From the looks of what we're buying... Sickball's lying next to me making... Yes, they're... That absolutely counts. Snugpaw is just... He's baking his little head out. What a good boy he be. He's just a little guy. Okay, so judging from this, and judging from the fact that we can't sell that... And there's a projector. Okay. I think this is supposed to be the screen? Oh, you can hang it here. Okay. Because I only did part of this level last time when I did it on my other character because I wanted to save it, most of it for this. Okay. And then, well, that's sort of... Oh, it's Orpal! It's perfect! It goes with the Halloween everything. I did get myself some, words. Eggnog, that's the word I'm looking for. I got myself some eggnog. Oh, accent table. Makes more sense. Where are the blumps? Man, I don't know if there are any blumps in this game, but perhaps that's for the best. We don't want them to grow. Now it's giving this, and I don't know where we want to put this light. If it should go above this? I generally... How many lights? Okay, so it still wants me to do 4. What if I just... Actually, what am I doing? What if I instead put it on that back wall? Because if I put it near the screen, it's going to interfere with the light. Yeah, that's better. And then... Is this whole zone? Yes. Okay, well, not the whole zone. This is the cutoff point. Okay. Roughly good, I think. There, I guess. And they are the spook guardians. Guardians of the spook. There. Now this is a heckin' mess. Get up, you're gonna have plenty of work to do. Jeez, where do I even put you? Everything is off kilter. That, Oh, that's the bunker. What else is sellable? Ah! Is there another? Yes, there is. There. The key must be nearby. Okay. I'm actually... Oh wait, I was gonna be like, I think it'll look better if I put this outside. Yeah, there's no door, Shara. But the door needs to happen first. Okay, well, let's... Okay. Now let's put it on up from out here. And then... There. Now here's the question. Nope, you are not attached. Now you're attached. No, I don't want to waste electricity even in a fake game. Well, if you think about it, I saw a post once where people were like, if you turn on the lights in a video game, you are technically, you know, your computer is using electricity to display those lights. So by turning off lights in a video game, you are technically saving power in real life. Which is a little absurd, but appears to be accurate. This was a very DIY little place, wasn't it? Yeah, that's alright. We'll clean you up. Too late, I covered the area with torches. Old Fox, thank you so much for popping by! Say hi to the missus for me. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. Thank you so much for coming to say hi. We're just, we're actually, we're doing a leftover Halloween event before we jump into the Christmas one. Okay, what all? Oh, that is sellable. Whoa! What just? Oh, I'm trapped. Oh no, I'm trapped on the ladder. Let me go. Let me go. Okay. It was good to see you, Old Fox. We gotta connect sometime. Hope you're taking care of yourself. But yeah, go enjoy your Christmas Eve. That was what it was like outside. This is the furthest I got before in this level on my other profile, so I'm wondering what the inside of this is going to look like. And this, I think, is technically a different zone. But I'd like to take care of it before I do the inside. Can I jury-rig my way up here? Not easily, at any rate. Sure, you can just get a ladder. I'm aware. I'm a stubborn bitch. Got myself a little bit of eggnog in him. You ever forget how good eggnog is until you have it again? Because this happens to me every single year. I'm told that homemade eggnog is even better. So that is eventually on my to-do. Wait, I sell the whole tree? Okay. I won't argue. Why don't I just take care of what's on the... Goodness. This was a bit of a mess up here. Let's see. What else needs to go? Wait. Something else? Oh, it was this. Rip and pip tree. I really gotta sit down and make some real, like, homemade eggnog soon, though. Okay. The last flipping game, or the last cleaning game I made was crime scene cleaner. So now I'm like, can I just combine these bags? And the answer is no. Yes, I did see that. I love Dylan Hollis. He's a seems like a very genuine dude. I'm very fond of him. Not in a weird way. It's just like, he reminds me of a dude I went to college with. In some ways. That fella was very rail thin, still is. Very flamboyantly gay, very outspoken, very energetic. He actually ended up being part of a government for the state he was from later on after he graduated. And all I can think is, I've got pictures with me and that man when we were both dressed in drag during the drag ball in college. But there's a reason. Once he got elected to an actual position, I quietly untagged those because I don't want any if people go looking. Not that I think he would be ashamed, but But yeah, no, it's just like Dylan from the get-go reminded me of that buddy. And he was like one of my first friends in college. So I don't know. I was fond of Dylan from the get-go, and his personality and the actual attention he puts into his work is apparent. I actually plan on getting his cookbook at some point soon because I love vintage recipes. Yeah, it's been on my to-buy list for a while. Yes, I did see that. And of course, I am fond of the fact that he did a collab with another person I watch a lot of. Whose name I now cannot remember for the life of me. Oh well, I guess that's just what my brain's gonna do. Where'd the trash be? Where be the trash? I mean, yes, this is trash, but this is not the trash I was talking about, but... Yeah, that's what I thought I remembered them being called. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Why did that noise my tool just make almost sound like a Minecraft spider? Oh, that's where you were. Okay. It's weirdly easier to do this without my light on. This wall is filthy. Okay, it still says there's a piece of trash up here. Did I accidentally, like, I don't know. Did I glitch the level? I don't see it. Is it, like, in the ceiling or something? Oh. No, that was a piece of trash from downstairs. Wait. I just... Cut. That's still not it. That's still something downstairs. Okay, fine game, you got me. I will come in and get rid of your garbage. Goodness, this place be a mess. That's the password. When DIY goes wrong. Is this a spooky face? It's cute. Okay, well, give me a sec to... No, these are two different zones. Okay. Oh, they made a little video game hangout spot here. Cute. Do any of you have any specific, like, holiday traditions? That are, like, a little, I guess not out of the ordinary, but, like, unique to your family? With us, me and my brother were both scouts. He was a Boy Scout, obviously, I was a Girl Scout. And, every year, Mom would get a little, like, a tin of the... You know, because the Boy Scouts sell popcorn, she would get a tin of the popcorn, a couple different flavors, and we would specifically, on Christmas morning, be allowed to have a little bit of the sweet kind. So that's like, oh, look at the little spook! That's like one of the things you know, that I grew up doing on Christmas. We were not allowed to bother the parental units before a certain time in the morning, so the stocking would have to do until at least 7 or 8 a.m. And Mom would always do her best. It was a little tricky sometimes because they weren't always available, but Mom would always try to get the Christmas oranges for us, or the chocolate oranges. Did y'all ever have those? It's chocolate in the shape of orange, and it does have a slightly orange taste, and it's round, and you have to smack one end of it, and once you do, it separates into little slices of chocolate that look like orange slices. Apparently, they're not a big thing down here, but they were definitely a solid traditional thing back home. Okay, where else the garbage be? But yeah, those were really the only big ones. Apart from that, Dad hates musicals, so the only time of year he would let us willingly watch musicals while he was around was Christmas, because we would watch them up at Christmas Carol. Okay, where... Ah, there you are. Yeah, it tracks. There's a lot of broken glass. Makes sense. I almost don't want to get rid of the graffiti. It's fun. Man, that was really stuck on there. I'm sorry, Spookum. You gotta go. Goodness, that... Why are you so stuck on there? Goodness. Oh. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be a pumpkin. If I had to guess. Okay. What else am I missing? Oh. Ah. Okay. And then you. And then... Oh, the whole thing, huh? Okay. So, I'm not sure if anyone... I do... So, they're actually, over the course... Pretty soon here. I think within a couple months, they're going to be sort of redoing House Flipper 1. So that it has a lot of the same polish and, like, less jankiness to the same degree as House Flipper 2. And if you already own the DLCs and whatnot, like I do, the upgrade I think is only like $20. So, once that comes out, we are probably getting... Y'all will be getting from me a re-playthrough of the original House Flipper. Okay. Oh dear. Get out of the wall. Okay, so... Well, why don't I do up here first? Ah! Look at this! Okay. Bless. But yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to it because I really very much did enjoy the original House Flipper. It had a great deal of content. It was like it's actually the first ever game I played for people to watch on the internet. People can see on my channel, my VODs from several years ago were, on my YouTube channel rather, was me playing House Flipper, the original House Flipper. So, I'm just returning to basics here. Let's see. Okay, let's take a sec. Okay, and then... Yep. It's a little finicky, but it's doable. Especially if I do this first. Purple. What if I just turned it into a square? Well, a rectangle. There. Okie doke. Oh, this is the stage. Okay. In that case... And then... Oh. Good enough. You guys are gonna come down here a sec. Drums. The light switch should probably be near-ish the door. And... Oh, never mind. Those are... I guess it's helpful enough for the for... Oh, wow. It actually looks kind of cool in the black light. How are stages usually set up? Because I know the singers are supposed to be in the center. But, should... What if What if... Yeah! And there's more. Okay, we can just do a couple over here. There! Although this was out on the... there we go. Okay. Oh, right. Speakers are kind of an important thing, aren't they? I'm just gonna kind of put these in general areas, and the actual performer can can move things around as needed. Here, y'all are just gonna... I'm not putting you on the floor. Oh. Well, why don't I just have you guys flank? I don't particularly want to block the exits. Is this a video game? Yes. Does it matter? Possibly to no one but me. Oh, are these supposed to be... Okay, what is the center of the eyeball? This line... Sure, that works. Oh, excuse me. Okay, yeah. It still looks pretty cool. Alright, you can go over here. Because you were up there anyway. Now, I do want to... Let's get that exit door. And actually swap this around. We never finished the outside. They still tell me there's trash up here. Okay, thank God they don't. Okay. Except now, is it down here? Yes, it is. Yay, okay, good. Maybe let's complete out here first real quick before I do anything else. God knows I am the queen of getting distracted. No, we want this to be out. Not sunken in. Suchi, give me a distraction! Shakes fist. Okay, accent table, 2 swing chairs. Keypad should maybe go in the over here, I would assume. Or should it go... Excuse me, I'd like to leave. Thank you. Is this supposed to go? Yes, it is. Maybe, yeah. Okay, and then... Not really sure. I guess one of the lights can obviously... I guess we can put these here. Or perhaps... like this. And then... one over each door? I guess that works. And then... spooky. Or... here, you can glare at the path. And then the side tables. I wouldn't mind sitting in this area for a little bit. It looks kind of chill. We do still have... oh. Oh, by the way, my dears, the ad is about to start in like 30 seconds here. But I won't go anywhere new that you haven't already seen in the duration of the ad break. Soup is done, Jay approves, so that's now in the fridge to chill. I've made the executive decision to make cake tomorrow. That sounds like a good idea. I hope it goes well. I've always admired your way with cake. I wish I had molasses. I was debating making gingerbread cookies, but I don't think we have molasses in the house right now. And I'm certainly not getting takeout. Tomorrow, at any rate. So maybe sugar cookies or snicker... I don't think I have the spoons for sugar cookies. Snickerdoodles it is. Oh, fire pit and... Okay, so sunbed. Or, wait, what did the... Fire pit and, sunbed. Okay. I think maybe... if they were like this... I guess. Good enough. You, though, can probably scooch a little bit further out of the way. There we go. Nothing I missed in here? No. You can go here, so you're out of the way. Same with you. Okay, so... and then one over here. No worries, hun. Thank you for popping in. Get good sleeps. Okay. And... okay, so I guess this... yeah, this will be best for the floor. So they did a contest for things for October for House Number 2, where they had people furnish houses as part of a spooky contest, and the winners got various things. And they released a video on Steam that showed off the resulting houses, and those were damn impressive. People took existing houses and you know, decorated them with in-game items, and it was super, like, genuine, legit looking. Okay. Alright, so what all do we have? What's in here? Oh! Oh, well, you stay here for a sec, because I want to see what else... oh, okay... how... okay, so was it just 4 paintings? That wall's a no, this wall's kind... what if I hung them... like... actually, no, I think they would work better... okay, yeah, that kind of looks cool. Maybe then I can put you here? 3. I guess one can be here, one can be here, and one can be near this stage? And then... no couches, but a big coffee table. Is this for... I guess? And then... so is it... okay, so I guess this is just sort of seating? Maybe back here instead. Okay, kind of an interesting setup, but I think it works. Wait, this is the kind of light we saw in the museum. In the Scooby-Doo DLC. Okay! I think I like that, actually. Okay, and then... this entire wall is getting a lot of these, I think. And then maybe one... oh, oops, you were supposed to go closer to the wall than that. Two more of these. What if... yeah, and then one more of... this is actually kind of cute. Okay. And you... I don't know where to put you, but you should stay in here. Best place would be this corner, but it would mess with the vibes. We're just gonna stick you here. Wait, isn't there a porch? Yes. Oh. I went over that by accident. Let's fix that real quick. No, I don't want a gap. Wall lamp, where? I guess that goes where the other light went? Oh wait, the door's in the middle. Did I do everything out here? Well, let me double check. Okay, yes. What else needs to be sold? Oh. These, like, jail doors. Can you stop glowing so I can see what they... Okay, no, I wasn't wrong. They're jail doors. Kinda. Why would there be a sauna bench? Squinting. I'm confused, but okay. Maybe across this? Eesh, that's bright. These are so big. I didn't think it was actually gonna hang. Here, let's put them... Oh, I want that going the other way. Huh, so a little living room space? Okay, I guess I can see it. Oh good, I was hoping there would be something. Because this place definitely needed a little bit more... something a little warm. Then again, I guess it is a bunker. What? I mean, okay. This is the former shower, I guess. Okay. What else? No, actually, that makes perfect sense. What am I talking about? If this were actually like a fallout shelter or something, you would want like a bunker. You would want to wash off outside contaminants before coming into the building. Never mind, I retract all of my my previous objections. Wait, what else is going into this room? Oh! Kitchen. Okay. It said build. Where? Oh. In that case... if this is going to be the kitchen area... So what if I just did this? What other lights do they give us? Just the overhead? Or just that, rather? There needs to be light over here, too. Wait, oh, that's the fridge? Okay. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. Where's the fridge? Or the oven, rather. Okay. Oh. It extended. Okay, in that case. feel like the fact that this game has separate like stoves is a big part of how you know it was not made by Americans. Like the fact that there's a separate table top from an oven, when those are pretty rare here. What else am I missing? Oh. Oh, I don't want to throw away all the... Then again, all this is probably expired and bad. Especially these baked goods and, like... Okay, yeah, let's just get rid of all this. These canned goods. Okay. That closet is just fucking gone. Perma-gone. Oh. It does deeply amuse me when you delete a door and the wall, it just closes up like it never existed. Well, you were having fun in here, weren't you? Wait, I gotta watch this. Okay, so then it just loops. Well, that was amusing. I guess we know what kind of person owned this bunker. Eh. I love that that shadow is being cast by a couple of dolls. What else needs to be sold? Ah. Ah. Where? Oh. Wait. Ah. Where else? There. Okay. Everything is now clean. That means now it is time to finish these surfaces. Why just these little parts of the floor? We're making like a little lab? Is there a thin one? No, that's a hanging. Okay, that won't quite work the way I wanted. In that case, let's try if we see if we can fit y'all on this wall. Yes. Are we not scooched? Nope, we're not. That's on me. We are not scooched over as far as we could be. I guess this is kind of our desk. Oh, is this for oh, it's a photography lab. Okay. Suddenly everything makes... And didn't the person who gave us this job mention something about her roommate? One of her folks liking photography or making documentaries? Too bad these don't stack. Oh, and having an alarm clock here too makes sense in that context, because physical film does have to be in certain things for only a certain amount of time, or it is damaged. My dad actually taught me a little bit about it. Not a ton, but... Actually, why don't you guys go over here where there's more room? Oh wait, can you actually go... Oh shit! Stuff can actually go in this? I had no idea that this was actually a functional thing. No shit! I'm pretty sure when this game first started, it wasn't functional, but I guess they must have updated that. How many do I need? 2 more. I think the big light... There is a good reason that, that lights in these places are red, because it doesn't damage the film. At least, that's my understanding. Oh, there's another one. And then I guess these can just be around wherever. Neat. And this is a gaming room. Well, to be honest, the only... Hey Kit! Thank you for popping in! We're still in the Halloween level, but I'll be, well, this is, I think this is getting towards the end of this level, so we'll go into the Christmas one soon. But thank you for popping in. We're making a Christmas. Oh, I love this. Look at this little guy. He's so cute. Yeah, I guess that fits pretty well there. There's really no place to put this. I guess the only place is gonna be above the... I guess that's as good as we're gonna get. TV? Where am I... Explain to me where I'm supposed to put the TV. I mean, I guess you can go over here. Gee, guys, do you think this guy likes space? Okay, just the one. I mean, it's a cute little area. Woo! hope everybody's having a good time, and I hope Christmas Eve's going all right. Was work okay, Kit? I hope it wasn't too like fucking atrocious. Oh, did I not? Oh, never mind, I did. No, I... What are you building? Where are you building it? Why are you being weird? You're the one telling me to build here. Why are you not letting me build here? Oh my god. It was because of that. It was because there was a fake wall piece. Are we making a sauna? What are we doing with this? Oh, is it a recording booth? He is making a documentary. Okay, yeah, I guess that tracks. Am I missing anything? Yes. Yes, I am. Thought it was weird that it wasn't I was sitting here like, are we just gonna leave the wall raw? No, we're not. That's so much better. I think that's the only corner where it works. Actually, table lamp is probably better suited to over here. Oh, sound mixer. That's okay. That's what. Okay, that tracks. And headphones. I mean, they're definitely turning this into a relatively cozy little, space. Y'all are distracting me. There. Do I want... It's prompting me to use both. Yeah, fuck it. Sure, why not? Growing up, I lived in a trailer in the middle of the woods. And that trailer had been built in the, 60s and 70s, which means there was a great deal of the wood paneling everywhere in that trailer, including the bathroom. Is there no fucking light in this bathroom? Oh! We were looking for a key. What's that? Windows and glass, 3-in-1. Laundry detergent is too big, so you get to go in here. And this is... cleaning gel. Oop! I'm trapped. Is this okay? Yep. Is that everything? I guess so. Well, that was cute. Took longer than I expected this to take like half this long, but... That definitely looks a lot nicer. So many people came to the party. I think the weirdos from our campus really needed this place. And we have so many projects planned. Only we can't agree about the name. How about Project Underground? We might need to workshop that, but I'll add it to our list. She looks exactly like the kind of gal who would hire you to decorate a bunker property for a Halloween party. Bless. Oh yeah, I forgot sandbox mode now exists. You can now build stuff. Uh, I'm not sure if anyone caught the stream when I did this. Like it's been like 1 or 2 years now. The streams where I did the floors lava levels that the devs made. They're very, very cute. And now it's time to play um the season appropriate level. Santa in Pina Cove. Santa at northpaul.gigmail. Hello, ho ho ho! I recently purchased this property, and my jolly mission is to transform it into the very first Santa camp in Pina Cove. I want to create a training ground for all the chubby, bearded gentlemen dedicated to spreading joy, laughter, and kindness. And I believe I'm the right man to show them the ropes. Handy when it comes to chimney entry. That's why we need a classroom to teach no ho ho how, and a small gym to keep our bellies and biceps in top festive shape. The house itself is a bit run down and requires full renovation. Walls, floors, cleaning, and furnishing. We'll also need a sleigh driving practice area in the backyard, and of course a training chimney for my future trainees. I hope that together we'll create the gift that keeps on giving. Merry Christmas, Claus Santana. I did play a chunk of this off stream in order to get the picture for the thumbnail on a different profile. It is so fucking cute, y'all. Oh! I'm confused. Oh, that's right! This is not the lawnmower. This is a sand blower. Oh, that's right, they wanted... Yeah. Three of those. 2 of those. I'm not sure you put this because these don't... Okay, no, they don't expand. What about... What if I just did... Okay, no, it won't allow it, but... Okay, I went down 1. Oh wait, I think... Gotta at least make it match. There. And what if... Will you fit up... Will you? Yes. Although you're kind of hidden by the snow. Unless... Does it want it here? Maybe it wants it there. Oop, not you. I thought I saw a note about them. Okay, yes, they do work on doors. Got it. And... Yeah. What if you scooch slightly this way? Yeah. We actually have a ton of holly growing at a building near my apartment. So I get to see them in like all the seasons when they actually do berries like this and stuff like that. And it's actually very cool. I'd never seen holly bushes in real life before moving to this part of the city. Or to clarify, I'd never seen real holly. Plenty of fake holly. Okay, what's that? Santa Camp, the only... Mr. Claus's school for Santas, the only place of its kind in the world. And then... Wait a sec. Chocolate figurine? Okay, so it definitely does look like one of those chocolate Santas, like the chocolate thingies, but it's me-sized. Can you imagine just how much chocolate would have to make a Santa that's me-sized? Granted, I'm not the tallest creature, but still. And then... Nothing on the Someone's having fun making snowmen. Oh, that's a nice touch. It even had it break the windows. I like that touch. Oh, Jesus, for how long has this door been open? That's so much damage to the inside of this house. Okay, what else? What am I missing? A sled and another tree. It's not you guys. Oh! It's not that. Never mind. Wait, was that it? Yeah, okay, no wonder I couldn't see it. It was buried. Do I need... Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's kind of ugly looking. Oh well. Okay. Well, except back here. I'm guessing I have to do a little more in this direction. There we are. There. Oh shoot, I forgot to warn you guys. The ad is about to start. I will try not to go inside while the ad is going. Or at least... Yeah, I'll stay outside and keep doing stuff. This is so huge. Where do I put you? Like... No, the front's over here. So what if I... Is that crooked or is that straight? I genuinely can't tell. You're crooked. Why? No matter what way I do it, I think it's crooked. You know what? You get to stay here. Actually, no, you're... There. Actually, no, you should probably go somewhere else. My poor little guy. Here, let's put you over here. Where does it want the traffic cones? Here, maybe? I don't really understand the purpose of the traffic cones, but so... Oh, practice chimney. But first... I'm sorry? Oh my god? I'm delighted. I am, however, going to do this because all entry and exit ways should be clearly delineated and free of snow. Practice chimney. This music is very cute. There's supposed to be a longer animation, but if you just click instead of holding it, everything builds a lot faster. Welcome back, my dears! We are building a practice chimney. Where? Oh, okay. Where do I mean, okay. Oh. I know this isn't going to be visible, but I am neurotic. Oop! Good thing we're not the Santa Claus of the Santa Claus fame. You know, fall off roofs and get dead. Ah, traditional bright red brick red. Looks a lot better with the house, too. There we go. Okay then. Ah! Oh, this is a nice, clean gray. Or it's It matches nicely is what I was trying to say. There's not enough of these to go around the whole room, so what if I put them above the doors? Because it said 2 more. Doesn't quite work, but meh. Now herein lies the issue, is it wants me to put a tree in here. But where? Do I put it under... How big is it? Does it clip through the stairs? Yes. I think it's gonna clip through the stairs no matter what I do. I mean, if I do this, I can still walk. You know what? Fuck it. You live in the middle of the street now. Are there... Okay. Now, I think these, should go over here. Because poinsettias. Yeah, I guess that looks pretty good. And now... presents. I got impatient. I gave my roommates their presents earlier today. And they also gave me the ones they got for me. They each got me I think independently from each other, each one of them got me a Kingdom Hearts themed t-shirt. I'm a parody. I'm a parody of myself. Okay. I got each one of them it's not Legos, it's like, but it's not quite a knockoff either. It's something, it's a different brand that makes little sets, and I got each one of them one that is relevant to their personal interests, so. Born to be wild, king of the road, custom motorcycles. I'm here because you broke it. That sounds about right for house flipping. Give me just a sec. You should go over here for a moment. Okay. There is, in the original House Flipper one, there's a couple of Christmas houses, and one of them is specifically the house from Home Alone 1. Like, it's built the same, it has rooms with, like, the paint cans and stuff in them. It's very cute. That game also has a house that's, it looks exactly like the one that, down to the, I think, pizza box on the roof of the Breaking Bad guy. Walter White? Was that his name? Yeah. Question. Can I crouch in this game? Crouch? Oh, this is my chimney. Okay. Well, I know first thing first. And then I do want to do up here, so... Woo! Is that it? Not quite. There we go. Now, here's my question. Why didn't they just have me do the inside of the chimney? Well, maybe. Maybe. Not quite the same wood, but it's not a bad wood, so... What else? Oh no, I think this is supposed to be. Yeah, because it matches. Then what's the lighter wood for? Question, is it bad of me? I was just, for whatever reason, somebody came into my brain just now, and it's not a good person, and he's currently in prison overseas because of his mistreatment of the copper tiles. What is this? The people around him. Copper tile. Huh. Actually, let me do the inside of the thingy with this. Because it looks like, it'll reflect heat, right? I don't know. Either way, I just hate seeing the raw bricks like this. Anyway, what I was trying to say is it bad of me if I get a certain amount of schadenfreude, from watching people who are shitheads to the people around them, including, like, incredibly disrespectful to women and children and other cultures, to feel a certain sense of satisfaction over the fact that they're still in jail during the holidays? Like, I feel like that's cruel of me, but at the same time, like, I don't know. There's a certain undeniable sense of Schadenfreude about it all. And if you were curious, and this is mean, again, this is mean of me, I was thinking about fucking Johnny Somali. That shithead is still in prison right now in Korea. South Korea, specifically. I feel so bad. I don't usually talk about this kind of thing. But some folks are just so repulsive. I'm like, you reap what you sow, I guess. That is definitely somebody who's getting cool. Now, it wants treadmills. What if I put them over here? Yeah, TLDR, I so rarely feel that way about anybody. But sometimes. Oh, ladders! Right. No, that makes sense. Climbing ladders for this. Nope, not you. Or should I scooch y'all a little bit further down? Because it looks like they want me to put in a lifting bench. I just saw it. Yes, I did. Is the only thing going into this fridge milk and cookies? 'Cause that's adorable. Nothing else? Okay. Don't. Here, I'll just. Now here's my question: is okay. So if the sack is not functional, meaning I can't put all the presents in there. I mean, I guess pillow. Where do you want me to put a pillow? I don't think I understand. Here, in case the person rolls off of the thing? Oh, no, in case someone falls, I think. There. Maybe, I guess. Oh, there's 2 weight benches? How am I supposed to fit all these in? Okay. Because there needs to be a lot of room for people to bench, doesn't there? Oh, I don't care. You know what? They can move these benches around as needed. They're not that heavy. Do these go on the wall? Okay, and they won't go on these either, so... Jesus, okay. That's sure something to lift. Seems to me that would be right in the way, but I don't know where else to put it. Let's scoot you guys a little bit over. There, that's a little bit better. Now the presents. I'm just gonna put them over here. Can I fit you on here? No. Well, what's in... Oh, does this have... It does. Okay, so I did unpack this box before laying out this gym last time. Because I didn't get to... I opened the box, I didn't do the gym part. But still, these are beautiful. No lift, no gift. Eat, sleep, gift, repeat. Deliver. Work hard and be nice, not naughty. So yeah, you heard it here. Santa's a beast. Actually, what if I swapped the locations of those real quick? Here, go there for a sec. There. Okay, I thought so. Door? Did I... What did I do wrong? That's not the problem. Oh, okay. Just looks like moldy old nonsense to me. Ah. Every day I play this game, I am so thankful that the painting system is so much better than the first game. I can paint with WASD. Thank goodness. I do enjoy the fact that this music manages to be Christmassy without directly aping any existing Christmas carols. Minor issue with this is it is possible to stretch these, but it just makes the... Like, for example, this is all it does. Let's try that again. Actually, I think this one's short. Actually, no, I think that was the perfect size, and I screwed myself over. That's alright. Oh, nope. Fireplaces usually either have a mirror, a painting, or a TV above them. It would feel very wrong otherwise. Well, this... It's almost in the way, but not quite. Maybe a little further, a little closer. Oh, nope, that's not a coffee table. This is a coffee table. Well, let's put the big table in first. Yeah, there's enough room. I can put this guy over here, I guess. Shit, there's gonna be a Christmas tree? Oh no. Oh no, where do I put that? I guess this is as good a place as any. Is there a... yes. Usually I use these for the Christmas tree skirt, but I feel like this is a little more important. That could be a tiny bit further this way. Okay. Too bad there's not a smaller one of these I could use. Okay. Well, actually, why don't I put you over here instead? Because it looks like you're asking me to do a ton of these, which is going to take up space. Oh crap, there's not enough room for one more. Epo! Hello, Flame! Merry Crimbus! Thank you for popping by! I hope you're having a good night. Let's see. How many more? 5? It's actually a little bit difficult finding a good spots for these. Can I try to fit one more? Maybe. But yeah, Merry Crimbus. Christmas, rather. I don't think I've said... I think the only place I've said Christmas, like, without a silly name, for years has been at work. Merry Nishmish. Tiny houses. Oh man, this this makes me miss my mom quite a lot. Actually, she has tiny houses for the holiday. You know what? No, I don't accept the reality of having such an ugly tiny house. You're getting fucking Christmas colors, you bitch. Chowder's Nishmish special? Yeah, no, that's completely fair. There. Okay, these are a little off. Because where? Okay, no, that's not a spot. Oh, the coffee table. And then actually, why don't both of them go on this wall? This is kind of an empty wall. Comparatively. And then presents. Now, here's the thing. I don't like this being empty, so can I get this smaller? How big are you? Not a bad size, actually, so... Actually, wait. I don't even have to do that anymore, because this game has a delightful thing I can take advantage of. Yeah! And then turn this into that. There, that's better. Oh, nope, actually, go back to selling. What else needs selling? No outdoor garbage can? Also, hold up. This is a public safety issue. There needs to be a safe form of egress. No, that's not what it... Oh, Jake, if you're still around, I met somebody on the train the other day who had exactly your vibes as far as personality. Like, I don't know, like, he felt like you. Or, I'm assuming I didn't ask. But that person, was wearing, like, a spiked jean vest with really incredible, pins and buttons and patches and stuff. And we had a nice little chat on the train, and it was nice. You know, you guys just had... He just reminded me of you as far as vibes go. Silly as that sounds, I guess. Yeah, it was kind of cool. They didn't look like you. Like, they looked distinctly different, but the vibes, they were immaculate. Oh, that's what I was trying to do, and... Okay. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna do that instead. Oven. Space. Oven. Space. And oven. And as far as this goes, what about you? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. That works for me. Turn on? What do you mean turn on? sure what you guys are, but I would like you slightly out of the way. Because it looks like we're going to have plenty of stuff on our counters. The chef's kiss bear. I'm so glad that the 24th fell today on a Wednesday. The bear reminds me of Pacha from Turn on the Stove or the person. Good question. No, he does. Well, that's what the original meme was based off of. I think the the chef's kiss hand. So that's just perfect. It comes full circle. Okay. I mean, I guess. I could get real finicky with this stuff, but that would just waste everyone's time, and I'm not about that. Why is it black? Why is it black? Cause the color, I don't know. Why is the like... No, it's really high on my to-playlist though. It looks amazing. It also looks a little spoopy. But it's definitely pretty high on my to-playlist. There's a couple games coming out in 2026 that are pretty high up there too. Like I forgot the name of it. I have it, like, I'll be buying it as soon as it comes out. Maybe someone overcooked the gingerbread? It's what it kinda looks like. I mean, it definitely doesn't look like, it did in the buy screen, but that's okay, as long as it tastes good. I actually made a bunch of, like, mini houses one year for my coworker. Just like one or two of my coworkers and my cousin at my previous job. They were about the size of... Well, you know how long an average phone is? Like, that long. And like half as tall. So they were, I don't know, they were relatively small little dudes is what I'm saying. And I actually had a lot of fun even though it was a lot of work. What are these called? A Bush Noel or something like that? Something Noel? Looks like our Santas, or perhaps the gnomes, not gnomes, Shara, elves have been busy baking. Yes? Flame, don't do anything silly. It's the holidays. People should be saving their money for themselves. Here, have a leftover cookie, because I can't figure out where else to put it. Okay, and then... Gee, I don't know. You tell me. Okay, you scooch for a sec. Goodness, what a mess this room is. Well, it was open to the elements, so it tracks. Where is that last piece of garbage? Well, hopefully they'll show up after I clean a little bit more. I really do love this level, though. It's so charming. Though I have structural concerns about this house. Like, I don't think we should just be cleaning this up. I think an inspector needs to come by and check the, like, the stability of this room in particular. For, like, water damage on the floorboards. One of my coworkers actually made and brought... So this is also... So I found out during that Christmas party that one of my coworkers makes... or actually writes furry comics and has for many years. He doesn't draw them, but he writes them. Okay. Okay, Flame. We can definitely be friends on Steam. I'm totally open to that. Sorry, just, where the heckity is it? Is it a cobweb? Oh, no, nope. You're a silly goober. Ah, Crutter Muffins. I hecked up. There. Oh, I guess we can do opposing walls. It's as good as a... As good an approach as any. This time last year, there is another Christmas level in this game. It's, these folks are adopting a child around Christmas and are decorating the house so it's ready for her. That was a very, very cute little level. Wait a sec. 1, 2, 3. What's... I assume they want this big curtain to go near around the door? I mean... Oh wait, nope. Come back. I need to scooch it. Okay, good. That does work. Although... Oh no. Hey, Shara, maybe you should finish, like, I don't know, this kind of thing before furnishing? Okay, there we go. Okay, now this... Very cute. It does seem like they're wanting to make a classroom. So... why don't I just put that over here? This can be for the students. Oh shoot, the next ad's about to start. I missed the timeline to extend it. Sorry, guys. Okay, and so 6 desks. I guess... I guess this makes sense. As much as anything. Maybe a little bit more room between them, but or actually no. Then again, these are big chunky men, so maybe a little bit more space. Just gonna make sure there's still enough room to walk between them. And then the 2 outliers, I guess, will be in the back of the classroom. I don't know. I certainly can't put them, Okay, we're gonna have to reevaluate, actually. You guys are gonna have to be... Where's the edge? I think you should be... It's a little funky for a classroom, but I think this works a little bit better. Though I guess I can... Oh, dang it, Shara. Don't be finicky with it. You'll be here all night. There. Oh no. Maybe this time I will put these up here because I can't really put them in front of the doors this time, and on top of the doors this time because of how stuff has worked out. There, okay. I'm sorry, did that say Santa Claus? Yes, it did. Do these? Yep, it functions. Welcome back! We're making our Santa Claus classroom. Okay, since there's only one of these... Oh my goodness! Hello, Rotlia! Thank you guys for the raid! Thank you guys for popping in! Kevin, did you recommend me to someone else? Thank you so much! Kitsune raid! What were you playing tonight? I hope you guys had an excellent time. For anyone who doesn't know, my name is my name is Special Shara. I am your friendly neighborhood mob friend. I usually tend to play relatively chill and quiet games, trying to foster a friendly atmosphere up in here. And then, you know, on Wednesdays I play games with a couple of unhinged friends, and we usually do Borderlands or shoot 'em ups. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for bringing your community over. You were talking? Honestly, not a bad idea for a Christmas Eve stream. I just so happened to have this locked and ready to go because I've been wanting to play this specific level of House Flipper 2 on stream for a while. But thank you so much for bringing your community over. Let's see. I think we want this. Actually, we should probably swap these. We are right now. We're in the context of this level, making a Santa Claus training place in House Flipper 2. Oh, well, I very much appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you so much for introducing me to some of your friends. And I hope I hope the stream went well. I hope everyone has a fabulous New Year's Eve and a wonderful Christmas. Yeah! And thank you for the follows, by the way. Rotlia and Woros. Very much appreciated. Merry Christmas Eve! Yeah, I love House Flipper 2. I'm here for, it's a very cozy and chill game. And I very much enjoy it. But yeah, if you got a raid and run, that's completely understandable. We are getting a little bit later in the night. Yeah, House Flipper. I love House Flipper. Did you see that they're going to be remaking the first one with better graphics and mechanics? I'm not sure that it's a remake or if it's sort of an upgrade. But yeah, if you've already bought like the DLC and whatnot for the original House Flipper 2, the upgrade and stuff only costs like $20. I'm so excited because I've said from the very start that if I were to have this game again, like the OG House Flipper, but with the mechanics of this game, that I would be so happy. And that genuinely seems to be what they're doing, and I am so thrilled. Oh, let me... I spelled that right, right? Yeah, I'm super duper excited. Okay, good. I was like, wait, did I spell that wrong? But yeah, guys, thank you so much. This has been a very charming level so far. Oh, let me show you what we've cleaned so far. So out here we've got our training area for driving the sleigh. We have our test, sorry, let me close this. It's gonna get cold inside. We've got our practice chimney. And if we go down the chimney, we actually, oh shoot. Shoot, let me crouch. Game, please let me crouch so I can get out of my self-imposed prison. Thank you for the follow, Crazy Taco Guy. Oh shoot, I thought, okay. Game, thank you. I mean, there is an unstuck button you can use, but okay. So, this is the Santa gym. I love these posters. No lift, no gift. Work hard. Be nice, not... Work hard and be nice, not naughty. Eat, sleep, gift, repeat. We've got the ladders for climbing. We've got the weight lifting thing. Deliver. The swollest of Santas. And then we've got their little gym, except instead of energy drinks and protein bars and whatnot, we've got milk and cookies. Bless this mess. And then, we've got our little dining space in here, and then we've got our... I guess we're also learning how to bake in here with all of these tasty treats. Yeah, no worries. Get your sleep schedule back on track. Absolutely. Oh, I will do my best to take care of your kit subbies. Thank you so much for bringing your community by. It is very much appreciated. Get good rest, and Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cute. Hang in there, baby. Actually, teamwork. Okay, wait. How many posters are there? Okay, there's 3. I wonder where the best place to hang them would be. If I delete this and make it a little bit smaller. Teamwork. Together we achieve more. Yeah, anybody else who has to head out, I completely understand. It is Christmas Eve, so do what you gotta do. Take care of yourselves. Get supper, get rest. It is getting late. But for anyone who does want to stay and chill, welcome. So let's see. We did like the sort of business end of stuff downstairs. Up here, I think it's... I wonder what's gonna be up here. We're not Actually, no. I reject this reality. We're getting rid of this. This is a safety hazard. We're getting rid of the snow up here. I wonder, will you go on no, you won't. Okay. So that won't work. What if I did you, but wait, no. Come back. Yes. All the lights, all of them. And then so what cracks me up, it says chocolate figurine Santa. And it does look like the chocolate Santas. But it's so big. Also, his eyes are green. Santa's eyes are supposed to be blue. Does anyone else have a favorite depiction of Santa Claus? Because one of my favorite depictions is the version from the Rise of the Guardians aka the Guardians of Childhood series. The, like, Slavic toy maker Santa. The, like, Santa who is ready to punch. If that were a chocolate Santa, it would be like 9 million calories. You're not wrong. That would, it's not exactly... That's like a year's worth of chocolate right there. And if I'm gonna be real with y'all, we all know that the chocolate Santas are not the highest quality chocolate. If we're all honest with ourselves. Okay. I love the one from Rankin Boss Santa is coming to... Absolutely. That's a good one, too. I think I like the Guardians of Childhood Santa so much because he's so active. Like, he is so... I will find the problem and I will fix it, Santa. There was also... I gotta try to find it. There was a movie from when I was a kid. It wasn't, like, super well known. At least among my friends. But it was, like, Santa... It was 2D animated. Santa, before he, like, got his boots off the ground, so to speak. And, like, that was right when he met the elves and got help with... And mind you, I'm a 90s kid, so it had to have been released during or before the 90s for me to remember it from my early childhood. I'll have to look it up. But it was kind of unique, and I only ever saw it a few times. But, like, they had to, like, find special reindeer that could fly and whatnot. It was, like... It was very interesting. It was a very different take on the Santa mythos and anything else I remember seeing. I don't think you're gonna work. Life in... Maybe? Let me Google that real quick. Just see if it looks like what I remember. Nicholas the Wonder Maker. Let me look that up too. Sorry, not to interrupt stream, I'm just so curious. At a quick glance, that one doesn't quite seem to be what I remember. No, the animation style isn't the same. Here, let me look up the first one mentioned, the... You know what? I think this might be it. I'll have to look into it later off stream. I just know it was 2D animated, not 3D. And I think I remember a chunk of it being when Santa was young. But yeah, thank you for the suggestions. I will definitely look into that to see what was the movie I remember. My mom actually had some really interesting, like, old, I hope she still has them somewhere, because those things could probably sell for a lot on eBay right at this point in time. She had some Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cartoons or comics, and to be honest, Rudolph in those comics, it was not based on the stop motion animated stuff. It was its own thing, and to be honest, Rudolph in that, I didn't like him. He was kind of a jackwagon. He was kind of a spoiled teenager of a character. And he got into some shenanigans. And, like, he was, like, semi-bipedal at times and could, like, fully do stuff. He had, like, a friend that he kept getting into arguments with. I'll have to look up that as well. But it was comics that my mom had from when she was growing up. And she's a 60s kid. There's been a lot of very interesting Christmas and Santa related media over time, for sure. Okay, this is a bedroom. One thing was growing up, there's some really obscure ones out there. And the thing is, growing up, I never knew the names of most of the movies because we didn't have them on official tapes. My aunt or another family member would tape stuff off of TV for me and my family because we didn't have channels. So, like, it would just be a movie. Half the time, the beginning of the movie wasn't even taped, so you didn't get to see the title screen. And, you know, with commercials and all. Oh, screw you. I'm just gonna put you back. Where do they want these to go? Just freeform angels, I guess. I think one of my favorites was always the stop motion animated one, where Santa was a young man, though. I've also always just been low-key amused by just how in what interesting ways the Santa mythos has changed over time. And how, you know, we took an actual saint and via combining the saint's lore with a great deal of pagan stuff and mythology from all around the world, we're like, yeah, I mean, I guess all of this goes together into one cohesive thing. We'll use this saint's name and pretend it was all one thing from the get-go. What if there's two of these and one of these? What if I just did that? You're a little too high, I think. Meh. Good enough. I mean, I wouldn't want this on my desk, but... Never mind, what am I talking about? It's a Santa. He needs to see the globe. Well, that was a sad almost sneeze. We're just gonna scooch this way. Actually, y'all can scooch back this way. And I don't really know where to put the fairy lights. Unless... No, that doesn't really make any sense. What if I... Guess that makes as good a sense as any. What is there left for me? Oh. I was gonna say, what is there left for me to sell, but... How many of these? 3. Two bunk beds, 2 standard beds. Part of the issue... Well... Do I want the bunk beds to be in blocking the window is the problem? Because preferably I would have it tucked against the wall. But the way this house is built prevents that. What if I put them like this? What if I did... What if I... I'm sure there's a more logical way to do this, but... Meh. I guess. No, we are not having you be ugly. Now is this... Yes, it is. And now... I mean, should you just be across the whole room? Oh, that doesn't quite work either. Specifically because... they're a weird length. Can I fit two? Maybe. Poop. That's not gonna work. I'd very much like for it to work, but the lengths just don't work. What if... I don't know. I know this looks terrible, but I don't know what else to do. No, I hate that too much. I hate it too much. Well, okay. Two more. I don't know. I'm just gonna stack it because I don't know what else to do with it. There's 6 of these. I'm just gonna put one next to every pillow, I guess? Because there's no tree in here to put it. Oh, that's right, that window is broken. By the tree! Guess that explains why we got rid of that third door in the hallway. If we're just making this all one big room. And you. Interesting. Alright, let's deck this place out. We've got two types of... Where does the paint go? Okay, well, let's do the paint first. This might be one of the most colorful rooms in this entire house, because we've got this green, but we've also got the red and white tile. I think I might have an idea. Alright, well there's that. Oh, not you. What if... Or actually, what I want to do is this first. What if I then did... Is that too busy? Oh, critter muffins. Do I still have... I do! Okay. That worked out better than it could have otherwise. Because the intent is to have the floor tiles be white. What surfaces am I missing? Oh. Oh, oops. That's actually the opposite of what I want to do. crud. So close. Maybe it's a little busy, but I also kind of like it. Why? These tiles are fine. That paint is fine. The white tiles are not fine? Shower drains, so... showers. Okay, so they clearly want me to construct a cubicle for toilets. Okay, there we go. Oh good, that does work. Then again, if I do it this way, then... oh, it's good enough. Don't be nitpicky. I really don't know. Unless... is that how it's supposed to work? Instructions unclear. mean, I think I personally wouldn't want to bathe with my entire self exposed in front of others, but you do you, Santa. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there's a, we don't get a full-size Christmas tree for the bathroom, but we do still get a Christmas tree. Soap dispenser, hand dryer. Why don't I put that right in the middle? And ceiling lamps. I mean, I guess it's a functional bathroom, it's fine. Oh, no redecorating then. Or rather, no painting or whatnot, looks like. How many of these? 2. Why is it yellow? Yeah, I guess you get sick of red and green after a house full of just those colors. Never mind. Oh wait, that's right. We need to make sure that the mirror's in a good spot for them to see themselves. Might be best near the door. Or perhaps here. Then like oh, that's it? Okay. Dressing room for the Santas. Okay, let's make sure I have closed all doors. No doors to the outside open. Not that it matters, but in my head it does. Alright. Let's get this done! I was so happy when they brought back the before and afters. When the game was first released, they weren't a thing. And a couple updates later, they were like, okay, yeah, guys, sorry, that was an oversight. We added them back. You did a ton of work. And now the same awaits me. I'll train like dozens of Santas here. I believe in you. Not only you. This year, Christmas will come early. Thanks to you. Well, that was extremely cute. I very much enjoyed. Like, the thing is, whenever House Flipper does these, I really enjoy them. These holiday levels. And I gotta say, I very much enjoyed it this year, as usual. That said, though, there are another couple of jobs I could do, but we're getting close to... Oop, that's what I meant. We're getting close to the 4-hour mark, and I think it's bedtime for me. But thank you everybody for coming in. I appreciate you more than I can say. Thank you for Rotlia for bringing in her sorry, I didn't check their stuffs. Bringing in the community. Thank you guys for coming to hang out. I appreciate all of you. Now let's see. Do you guys have any suggestions of who to say hi to? I always like to raid at the end of things. I have a few people that are still live right now. Samhain usually does spooky stuff. They're really fun. They're doing Deep Rock Galactic. Zinni, who's an excellent bean, very fun pupper of a friendo, is doing Knight's Journey of Dreams. And Captain Krabs is doing I'm Only Sleepin'. Do any of you have any preferences for who I raid? Because if not, I might... I'm kind of debating, because I haven't raided Zinni in a long time, but I try to raid people who don't have as many viewers, and that would be one of the other two. Any suggestions, guys? Or any preferences? Let's see. I don't think I want to raid Samhain. I raided Samhain the other day. Captain Krabs I don't know super well. Let's just go ahead and send it to Zinni. Zinni is an excellent dude. Very, very talented artist, and also just a really fun guy to be around. But again, guys, thank you so much for coming out to join me on Christmas Eve. It means a lot to me. Friday, I'm going to be doing some Final Fantasy XIV, main story quest primarily. And then Sunday, I'll be doing the OG cleanup thing around Christmas. Viscera Cleanup Detail Santa's Rampage. So, join me for that if you would like. But yeah, guys, thanks again for coming by. I appreciate you so much. Take care, stay safe. Have a wonderful, happy holiday season. Stay safe and warm. Take care of yourselves and each other. And until we talk again, have a good one. Now let's go ahead and say Merry Christmas to Zinni.